hello. What's good? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Hold on. I've got my wires crossed. Hold on. Hold the phone. Ow, it's so loud in my ear. Hello. I am not 20 minutes late, McVoid. I'll tell you why as well. I could assure they scheduled this for 8 o'clock. And it's 7:30. I'm telling you, it's not me. Right. How is everyone? How are we doing? Let me just check with chat. Bear with me. I'm not even on the screen right now. This should work. Hello. How are you? Oh, for God's sake, camera's already out of focus. How are you, everyone? How are you? I know I am dandy and excited. So I'd love to know what your... Oh, never mind. Professional. I just got to check the stream what's it, because again, I've been caught off guard. This was meant to come a lot later than now. Why is there no... Oh, okay, never mind. We are excited. I am excited. I don't know about you. I am excited. That's me. I am excited. I am uber excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am. Wrong screen to go F11 in. Let's get F11 in this one. We'll hide the chat because we don't know who's chatting in there. And never mind, apparently not. Look at all these random... Right, we will just go ahead and wait for that to full screen. But while that happens, I'm going to catch up with you, chat, and see how you are doing. Let me know if anything's off, by the way, because I, again, have failed myself at trying to set this up at a reasonable time, because apparently they released it early. But I'm telling you, it was told for a different time. It was 8 o'clock. I'm sure of it. And you'll have to forgive me. It is hot in the UK right now. So, I apologise. Right, so, hello everyone. Welcome in the chat. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely hype fest for the Little Nightmare Showcase. 5 minutes away. I am absolutely blown away and excited. So, hello everyone. How are you? Oh yeah, McVoid, yeah, you're right. I was under the assumption it would start at 8 o'clock. Hello, Dr. Nightmare, how are you? Yeti, good day. Tartarman, hello. Supervisor Fanable, hello. Super Gaming X, hello. Non-Byron, hello. Who are we? Nartic, hello. How are you? Carly, hello. JK, hello. Mickey, hello. Static, hello. Current Worm, Benji. It's Benji. Hello. Magic, hello. Richard, hello. Miss Payne, hello. Just a Wendy Bat, hello. Opog, hello. Detective Gamer Treg, hello. Bookworm, hello. Nikki, hello. Osama, hello. Asher, hello. Andrew, hello. Still just some trash. Oh, that's harsh on yourself. Hello. Hydrogen, hello. Nate, hello. Magic, hello. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with that. But hello, everyone. Gemini, welcome in. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. Viking Man is back. Grey, Viking Man never left. POV Jordan. Hello. Basically, I am getting in the Little Nightmare spirit. It could be oi or hello. So we're going one way or the other, okay? But hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am so excited. I cannot contain... So excited. I'm having to take like a few seconds just to be like, okay, we got this. We are getting a showcase. I'm super excited. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to the Little Nightmare Showcase. I am... English is hard when you're this excited. And the camera keeps going out of focus. I wonder if I can change that quickly. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. I'm looking for movie mode. It should automatically go for it when I switch through. How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing? That should be okay. That manual... Is that a manual? Oh, that's worse. That's worse! I hate my setup, honestly. That'll do. We'll leave it there. I don't care anymore. I think there's a movie button, actually, I could just click. It should... Went right in my... Oh, okay. I think that stabilizes it. Nice, it worked. Haha! I'll take it. Hey-o! I'm professional. I never doubted myself for a second. So how is everyone? What are we thinking? What are we getting? We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes till we know. Oh, I'm so excited. I am uncharacteristically excited. I've been taking shots since last stream. I can finally stop. You must be having a very good time right now. I can't breathe. That is a very... Yeah, that's on point. I can't think. I can't breathe. I cannot fathom. It is beyond... I'm just... It's too much. It's too much. I cannot wait. Oh, hello, Julian. How are you? 3 minutes. Oh, no, it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes on my screen. I really want a release date, says Current Worm. I agree, Current Worm. I think we will get one. Barbara! Barbara! The showcase is on! Barbara! Gotta have a Barbara, haven't we? You said it. I want to make it. Look at me now. It's actually happening. Hey, Ren, how are you? Yes, it is. It is happening. Puppy Queen, how are you? Oh, again, it is so hot. I'm bloody boiling. 60 seconds, everyone. I am locked in. Are you locked in? Are we locked in? Chat, are we locked in? Because I'm not even focusing on the right screen, am I? We're not even focusing on the right screen. Oh, it's gonna get all little nightmaresy in here. I am locked in. I am locked in. One more sip. Normal account. Hey, how are you? I cannot wait. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Come on, give me now. I wonder if it's going to be like a pre-preview though, because I know premieres will have like a 3 minute beforehand or a 5 minute one. So we'll have to see, but at least we'll get to like fix sort of. Premiere will begin shortly. Premiere will begin shortly. Premiere will begin shortly. Thank you for the subscription. Silky? Is that what I said? Anyway, the premiere will begin shortly. Please, someone at Bandai, press the button. Please. Bruh, don't do this to us, please. Please. I'm asking, please. Most likely it's just going to say it will release in October. I still think October's a good guess, especially for the whole, like, with the Halloween sort of theme. They did it before. I think they'll do it again. Bandai, someone press the button! Please! I need this so much. Agreed, not binary. Agreed. They're edging it. They are. They're baiting us. I can feel it. Don't make me go lower into the chair. I will go into the abyss. Cheese, Bandai. Cheese. July, please. Imagine if they could just come out and say, hey, we're dropping it next week. Zoink. Jinkies. It's not up yet. Oh, there. Aha! Full screen time, baby. Oh my god, and it's a minute premiere. It is 1 minute. It's not even like a 5 minute. We eating good. We eating good. We are eating good, everyone. Chat, how are we feeling? Are we hyped? Are we feeling it? Are we gonna get a release date? Are we gonna get some information on the comics? Calm down. You calm down. I can't calm down. You gotta calm down for me, okay? I've gotta calm down. You calm down. We can't calm down. Everybody is stimming. What a troll. Can you imagine now? They just didn't do anything. It just went just nothing. Is the audio okay? 10, 9, 8. Little Nightmare Showcase coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2. Chat, you ready? 1. Nowhere we go. We go into the nowhere. Let's go. Oh, for God's sake. I told you it would happen. I said there would be a little preload. Oh boy, we have been duped. Oh, that one hurt the soul. Oh, The Little Nightmares main theme, Little Nightmares 3 main theme is playing. Ooh, let's have a listen, chat. Let's have a listen. Can you hear the theme? I don't want to talk over it. What's the point of a countdown for a countdown? It's just how YouTube premieres videos. Ooh. There's like a harmonic of children singing that. There you go, chat. You should be able to hear that a bit better. I'm sold already. Oh my god. I don't think Tobias made this one, did he? Or was he involved with it at least? Ooh, I like that though. Yeah, there seems to be more than a good few kids that are doing like the sting of it. Like the choir section. Is that intentional? Are they trying to show us something? That was the funniest. Thank you, Avia. Oh, I do like that though. I am enjoying that. It's similar to Little Nightmares 2. You're right. Oh, I love that hum though. Peak in 28 minutes. What if there's going to be a demo? You know, I wouldn't say no. I've got a slight suspicion there might be. And I don't know why. But I feel like after the showcase, there might be one. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, oh, guess what? LOL. We also, while we're doing the showcase, have a demo for you to play. Go play it. Ooh. Oh, I like that, like, fire up again. Oh, I really like this audio. I'm not going to lie. This theme is... See, if people were worried about it not hitting as hard as Little Nightmares 1 and 2, I already think this is actually better. Like, hot take, I actually like this more than Little Nightmares 2's soundtrack already. I actually like that more than Little Nightmares 2 theme, just saying. Kit Kat, no worries, you are not late. Thank you for dropping in. Little Nightmares 5, let's go. I will go full Joker mode if they pay for it. If they do another cooldown on top of this cooldown, it will be painful. I knew it was going to start at 8 because I was like, well, surely it would. But then if it premieres beforehand, it's a bit like, oh dear. Because, like, I should have known. I should have known it was coming. I should have known the premiere was coming. Oh, Christ. It's my fault, really. It's my fault. But yeah, it's worth the wait. It is worth the wait for sure. I do think Little Nightmares 3 is going to be everything we have wanted it to be. I think it's going to touch up on the North Wind. I think it's going to show us the Mirror Man. I think the Ferryman is going to get a brief introduction, or we're going to see like a very small snippet of him. And I think, and my oh please captain is I would love to see Noon, and just in some sense, or like a throwback to Noon, because it looks, as we know from the background and stuff, it looks like we are seeing chapter 3 of the Sounds of Nightmares. So I am starting to... Oh my god, I pressed the button. I pressed it! Woo! That was close. I just gotta make sure I've got the... Eclipse, thank you for subscribing. Right, let me check chat. How are you? How are y'all doing? How are y'all? Bandai, not yet, little ones. George, do you think Low has something to do with the North Wind? Yes. So I don't think I got round to it, but basically I have a big old conspiracy or theory, if you will, whereas... Oh wait, let me turn that music on. That music is banging though. Oh my god! But I have like a big theory that I never finished. I went to do it, but I just didn't finish it. And basically, in Little Nightmares 2, when we end sort of chapter 4, when we do the big presentation of the signal tower, if we go up the elevator and then go left into the secret room, we see a shadow remain in there. There's a glitch remain. And there is a mattress and some bottles with crows stuffed into it and stuff like that, all hanging from the ceiling. Now, personally for me, I think this ties in very nicely to Little Nightmares the first Little Nightmares comics, because I feel like it's preparation for being alert for the north wind. Because, you know, I can't remember if it says it in the actual comic, but when the north wind starts to blow, when the north wind starts to progress and sort of attack and aim for you, you'll feel the winds churning, you see. And I feel like that's a very, like, a wind chimey type deal. And I feel like that is a big old indication of it, that where it was going, at least. Do 2 times speed and catch up. Can I do that on this already? No way. Sorry, guys. We'll have to wait 23 minutes. We can talk. Woo! Let's go! Sonic it. Oh, yeah. I didn't think you could do that. Good shout. Good shout, McVoid. Good shout. All right. How far are we behind? Oh, my goodness. I didn't realize we were this far behind. The music gives me floating on air vibes. Yeah. It gives me the vibes of, like, oh, there we go, we're caught up. It gives me the vibes of, like, the ferryman crossing over. Like, that's where I'm sort of sitting with it at the moment. Like, it's going to be the big reveal of it all. It's going to be the ferryman and all that jazz. I am just so pumped for this. It's going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy. That is for damn sure. It's going to be crazy. Let me just check something. Oh no, did that work? Oh my god, I don't think it worked. What are we thinking, chat, then? What do you want to see more than anything right now? What do you want to see? What do you want? Is it the ferryman? Hey, Game Survivor, how are you? Yeah, we're getting I think, personally, we are getting a release date, definitely. Sonic and friend, hello, how are you? Roll up, roll up! Arno says, well, the unknown says, the ferryman, who's that? Oh, he's a lad. He's alright, laugh. Mirrorman footage, yes. I'm hoping we definitely see some type of, I would love to see a throwback to the Moor, but here's my take. Not the Moor that we know it as. I would love to see a throwback where we see the Moor as it was before it was changed from what the lady made it to in Little Nightmares 1. Like we know from Dave Mervick, and I think I brought it up previously before, but like Dave Mervick did say that the Moor was something before it became the Moor. So what was it? And I wonder if the ferryman is aware of the exchange that, or the change that happened to the Moor during that time. He must know. It would make no sense for him not to know what's going on inside the Moor, and him just be completely oblivious to the fact that the lady's gnomifying everyone and, you know, feeding too many guests and all that jazz. Oh, but I'm so excited. I hope we get to see the comics as well. That's yeah, like Gemini said, Descent to Nowhere. George, you know how 6... Oh, so you think we're going to be given the choice to betray Low and Unknown? Ooh, that is interesting. I would not be opposed to that, especially if you do like a single player, and obviously Low and Alone is like the AI of you, like next to you. So like you have to either choose. It could work mechanically, actually, thinking about it. The only time it would be a bit more is when it's in the actual co-op game. Maybe that's how we get a secret ending. Maybe that's one way we could. If like, again, this is me really rambling, but like if you had that choice option, because I know that Supermassive Games are really big on choice, right? And you know, the dark anthologies have like choice all over the place, right? So what if they incorporated that into Little Nightmares 3, right? And let's say, you know, when you have the AI with you, you get to choose blah, blah, blah. But then when you have your co-op partner with you, it prompts possibly even more choices, which then strain the playthrough with each other, which I think would be quite interesting. But anyway, we don't know if that's a thing. Secret ending of Betrayal, exactly. Tug of war mechanic, yes. It's basically Squid Games crossed over. That would be quite funny, actually. Can you imagine the green light and red light? That would be great. 90 minutes until greatness. Indeed, indeed. At least we're getting into it now. Also, I feel like the main theme is shifting. I don't know if you can hear it, but the Lost Cartoon, hello, how are you? Cartoon, sorry. Purple Guy, what channel is this live on? Bandai's. George, you think Little Nightmares 3 will be non-linear? No, I think we're following a path again. I think you will have like maybe loose areas where you can do little bits and bobs, like out of the reach of like, well, not out of reach, but like sort of within the boundaries of what's built there. There isn't like freedom with it. I think you will have to follow a path for the story. I don't think it will be as fluent, if you will. Absolutely, it's evolving and adapting. Yes, the music. The music is like. Are we getting just a main? Is this just a main theme? This can't be right. It's got to have changed by now. Oh, do you hear the swirling in the back? See, the swirling in the background makes me go. I don't know. I'm feeling North Wind or Mirror Man, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the backdrop of this like clip, the video itself, is definitely the Puppet Master, because you can just see the outline right up here in the middle. It's clear as day. I have no idea what that says, and just to be sure, I am going to quickly translate. It's because I have no idea. I imagine that's right. No idea. Right. Yeah, I don't think Supermassive are gonna let us down. So far, everything has been on point, peak. Already, the music is like absolutely fantastic. I am super excited with that. Super excited. Does the mall only have 3 workers? Well, I mean, technically, the Hideaway gave us the sort of answer to that. Especially when we figure out that literally all the gnomes are there to function the mall and keep it running. So, aside from probably like a few hundred of them, well, I mean, we've got like a few main workers, if you will. What's with the spamming? Yeah, I've removed it now. The game will be high for a franchise. Yeah, I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised with where this goes. I, for one, personally think Supermassive Games are going to bring a little taste of their history and development in their darkness, in their stories and things like that, and they're going to bring it to Little Nightmares, and I think it's going to be an absolute blast, and I think it's going to just take it a little bit further, you know what I mean? Dino Dude, thank you.
Mad at the Gaming Beaver for disrespecting you and comparing by the way I like Circus the best. And what do you thinking the collectible S will be?
Oh, thank you for the donation, my friend. I appreciate it. So yeah, the Gaming Beaver thing, and you know all the YouTubers that involve themselves in that. It is what it is. I stood firm. I still believe what I said to be true. I still think comparing them again. My stance was comparing them is fine. But just pitting one against the other wasn't okay, and saying, like, you know, things that didn't happen happened, and then putting each side down, basically. And I think that's not okay, and that I will always remain firm on. That's why I've left the video up, because I still think it's applicable for those kind of reactions that were had. Comparing, by the way, I think the circus is a real moody environment, which I really do enjoy, and I have to agree with you there. From what I've seen so far, I know I've seen a good chunk of the Necropolis, but I already like the circus for the darkness and the blues and the deep colours. And I think collectible wise, I am going to be super intrigued to see if we get hats again. I do love a hat, I will say. I love a hat. I love a hat, but how would they incorporate that with Low and Alone? Me personally, I would love for them to be charms. I would love for the collectibles to have been past charms. So how the Little Nightmares 1 comic was, and we had the little anchor from the refugee boy, I think he's coined. We could have that is like one of the collectibles, and of course I believe Low's ankle bracelet is also a charm, things like that. I think it would be fantastic to have that as the kind of deal. So I hope that answers your question, Dino, and again I appreciate your face, but again, no hate, it's all good, it's all water under the bridge now. Maybe the collectibles with skins. Maybe. You know, that would be a nice touch. That would be a nice touch if they could do that. Thank you for the. Oh, thank you. Is that D Slice? Is it D? The Slew? I apologize. I can't see it. Thank you so much, though, for being a theorist. I appreciate your face. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, masks. I would say masks is a good shout, but they would only kind of work on low. And I don't think alone would get much use out of them. So it has to be something they both can use in that sense. Or collectibles aren't going to be something we wear. Maybe it's going to be something completely different from what we used to. Maybe it's gone back to a little bit more of the original Little Nightmares 1 and 2, where we collect an object rather than, you know, something cosmetic. And again, I wouldn't be totally against that. What do you think of Reanimal? Super excited. August the 1st, I'm going to be streaming because they have the THQ news show on that as well. And that's going to be fun because they've got some Reanimal news there as well. Again, super excited for that. But yeah, I think a skin, like, color clothing changes, like, cosmetically would be great. But I don't know. We don't know. I think this is what maybe the showcase will allude to, which is exciting. The Ferryman has to be in the game. They just have to. Marvin, I couldn't agree more. I think at this point, the Ferryman has become such a pinpoint character. George, where is your bingo card? You know what? I was thinking about doing it, but then I realized it's only 8 o'clock and I didn't want to plan on drinking for it with the bingo card, because usually if you do like bingo card, you drink when you're like my age or whatever. But we didn't do it, so I didn't think to do it. Piero, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate your face. Wax Bauman. Oh man, that is a oldie goldie. I think McVoid, we have to let go of the Wax Bauman. I don't think he's coming back. I think that was it for the old boy. Mr. George, what do you think will be shown? I think we're going to get a trailer. I think we're going to get a look at the comics. I think we're going to get a release date. And I think we're going to get something we didn't expect, like real didn't expect. And I think we might get some more information on Descent to Nowhere and also the other books. I'm expecting the whole ghoul, because if it's a showcase, it is a showcase. Fine, I'll just do my own bingo card then. Thank you, puppy. Let's know how it goes. Yeah, I'm very hyped. Me too, my friend. Me too. Elliot, hello. How are you? What you drink? Don't say that, Bookworm. Don't say that. Denny, will you be playing this co-op? Yes, I will most likely be playing with Leanne on my first playthrough. Joel, what if Lo wears a mask to hide his face from the moon? Honestly, I think that's a fair good point, because even my latest theory video, that's kind of what I hint at with the late. Why is the screen flash? Is that me? But I think that's similar to also what happens with the lady. I think she also sort of wears that mask as like a sort of protection. Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Maybe even a charm. The mask is somewhat of a charm, and it protects her in that manner. And I think that's why it's very important towards sort of the end of Little Nightmares 1 and stuff. But I think Lo doing that would also work super well, because again, it would totally do the Medusa effect and reflect off Lo and hit the Mirror Man and blah blah blah. It becomes a nightmare for him. Dr. Sirius. I honestly, if I don't see a Dr. No reference, I will cry. It is 4 minutes long. Got ya. So this must be on a loop, or this is like more ambient music. Oh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Breverton, hello, how are you? Yeah, was that like that? I swear it was like me. The barber would be sick. Yes, the barber would be a good shout. The barber gets your ass. I will never forget that comment. I posted it on Instagram when I used to be active on there. Like, I don't do it as much anymore, because apparently Instagram doesn't like it when you post images. Anyway, but I remember doing a theory and like a photo for it, like a thumbnail. And someone commented, I forget the name, but they commented and sort of put the barber's job was to get rid of everyone's ass haircuts in Little Nightmares 2. It just really tickled me. What if we get the scenes for both characters? You know what? I would love that. If we could get like some kind of back story to something. Hello. if we could get some kind of background to something, then that's even better, because you know what I mean. Like, I would love some, like, one, more material to work with for sure, and two, I'd like a little bit of answers. But then again, part of Little Nightmares is the mystery, so I don't think I would really do it. But I've got to say, I am intrigued. I am super excited. I am super excited. How are we, chat? How are we feeling? Are we hyped? Are we hyped? I need to know. Are you hyped? Yes or no? Yes or no? 8 minutes till we get some content. Some Little Nightmares juiciness. I'm so excited. Again, I said this earlier, like, for them to have the balls to do a showcase, you must have more than a few things to share, right? Just me? Like, I couldn't fathom doing a showcase for, like, just one thing. One thing. You at least have to have, like, maybe four things. And again, game, release date, comics. Sorry, Mike. And also, you know, trade date. Oh, no, wait, game. The books. It's got to be. It has to be. Yeah, YD, thank you for joining. Yeah, you made it. I'm just here to comment. Love the name. What is it about the... Yeah, oh, thank you. In a notch, is how I say that. Thank you, in a notch. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think that's all about the charm of Little Nightmares. It's all open to your own interpretation, isn't it? And again, you can fill in the answers, or if you want to find like a theory, you can find that. Step, George, my Wi-Fi started being crappy just now. It knows, Step, it knows. It only took 4 years to get... Don't say that out loud, nah. Oh, that one hurts the soul. George, you think the TV's... So, I'm pretty sure, Tiny, the TV series was never scrapped. It was never scrapped. It was shelved, which I believe is a little bit different, because scrapping it would be basically put the idea aside or remove any of the documentation they have for it, whereas shelving it means I'm going to put it up there and I'm going to pull it out at a later date. So whatever they had then possibly is still going to make a return, but if they do a TV show, I will lose my marbles. What's left of them. We got to get a first-person mod on Little Nightmares 3. That would be wild. It would save me a lot of work. 4 years, man. Oh, don't say it out loud. Honestly, I would be happy if we got even a Netflix series. I know the meme. But I would be happy with something over nothing. You know what I mean? I'm annoyed they discontinued the original comics. I agree, Kit-Kat. I think, again, I've stated many times, I think they showed their hand too early with the comics. And I think they realised that, actually, if we're going to make further games of this, we kind of want to close that and not carry on. Will they wake up beside each other, or do you make so? Lucas says, will they wake up beside each other, beside a mirror, or do you play solo for like 2 minutes? What do you think? The way the game's sort of mechanicked, Focus, I think you're going to have to be beside each other at all times, in some sort of sense. So, I'm guessing it's going to be all the time. Maybe at the end, when you betray each other, that's when it doesn't work. A Little Nightmare stop motion animation would be... Oh, it would be. It would be fire. Trouble is with stop motion, super long time to make. Like, again, the craft is phenomenal. I wouldn't have the gall to even attempt that kind of art. George, do you have all the achievements? Maybe. What's it to you? I have not had all the achievements in Little Nightmares 1 or 2. I still don't have them. I have to do that at some point. I really do. All I want is a demo and a release date. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I honestly think if we're going to get a demo, it's going to be released right at the end. It will be like that. Oh, guess what we have? I just want Lucas and Correlate to come out and present it and be like, hey, we might not be at Gamescom this year, but guess what? Showcase! Jordan isn't a real fan. What did I do? I spent way too much time playing. True. I admit, honestly. Oh, that's what Dr. Nightmare's on about, is the achievements. Honestly, I have spent so many hours in the game. The amount of hours I have for Little Nightmares 1 and 2, I should have all the achievements tenfold. Chicken jockey! Release! I tried the Heart of the Core achievement. Honestly, Jelly, keep going. I mean, the Heart of the Core isn't hard. You'll get it more on your, like, 20th attempt. It's more like a consistency type deal. Again, the perspective part of it all is a nightmare though, so just always be prepared for those. I think we even streamed it. Mono jockey. I am 6. I have 300 hours in my Little Nightmares. Yeah, I think in Little Nightmares 1 I have about 400 odd. I can't remember. I know I shared a screenshot recently, and I think on my Little Nightmares 2 I might have 200 or a little bit below it. Jordan, you see the Minecraft movie? I didn't need 2 flowers. It was leaked to me. It was shown on every feed you could wish for. I didn't even need to see it. I mean, I love the little Technoblade reference they did. Yeah, it's depressing. I've got nearly 400 hours and I don't have all the achievements. Don't out me like that. Don't out me like that. Please. I'm just trying to live my life. It is wild though. I would admit. As a child, I yearned for the more. Yeah, no, yeah, at some point. I think a lot of the children in the game must do. We are so close. The hype is real. Oh, it's so close. Again, really hot in the UK. Somebody just rang my doorbell, and I'm generally considering covering it razor blades. Gemini, we've got to do what we've got to do, haven't we? And I think that is a fair reaction. Personally, the way Little Nightmares 3 is shaping up, I don't think it's going to be good as Little Nightmares 2. I'm still going to love it and play it a bunch, but I don't... Honestly, I enjoyed Little Nightmares 1 over 2. If you want to throw a wrench in that. Honestly, I enjoyed... I don't know if it's like the nostalgic part of it, but... I don't know, something about Little Nightmares 2... I think it's more the pacing I didn't enjoy about it, if that makes sense. Like, but... Obviously, with story and all that jazz, Little Nightmares 2 is a bit more peak. But overall, and I mean by a smidge, I think Little Nightmares 1 is better. Just a smidge. Like, they're both great. They're both great. Please don't twist it. They are both amazing. But I think Little Nightmares 1 just takes it. Just a little bit. I had a friend complain that Little Nightmares 3 wasn't good because Buggy was... What? Who's your friend? Does he work at Bandai Tiny? Fair enough. Completed it, mate. Jockey Chicken. You know what's on it? That was really hard to read. That was like, 1 minute and 30 seconds before we get the goodness, everyone. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imagine they delayed the game in the show. Teddy, don't. Teddy. No, Teddy, don't say that. Oh, he's going to jinx us, aren't they? No, we're going to be good jinx. Oh, no. Oh, I'm scared now. I'm just going to pretend Teddy didn't say it. No, it's all right. George, we descend into the nowhere together. Yes, we do, Nightmare. Yes, we do. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, my God, chat, you are going so fast. I'm so sorry if I missed the messages. I'm so sorry. It's happening. Yes, it is, everyone. 40 seconds, and then we get another waiting time. I can't believe that was great. That like first countdown will always forever hold a memory in my mind. Oh, but we are so close. 25 seconds away. We're nearly there, everyone. You can hold on. You can wait. We wait no longer. The Little Nightmares fan base has waited long enough. Cheers. 10 seconds. We're getting in. We're into the nowhere, everyone. We are into the nowhere. Hold on tight. It's going to be bumpy. Violence, blood, and gore. Exactly what I want to hear. Exactly. 16. Is it going to be a proper trailer, or are we looking? Look at that beautiful ass mirror. That is a good... I'd love to look at myself in that mirror. Hello, mirror man. The books are behind it. Oh! Little Nightmares 1. Recaps. Little Nightmares 2. All recap. The mirror man's been watching the whole time. Okay. Alright, we've seen this bit. Okay, we've seen this bit. Okay, is this just the intro to the... I love that reveal. I love that reveal with the DLC. It was fantastic. By the way. Oh! 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 Again, don't know, there's two endings. So. Hello. Oh, we're getting to see a lot of the supervisor. Okay, it looks like we're doing a recap of everything. Are we doing a recap or is it just like a compilation? Oh, God. I hate the patience. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Go back to sleep, little one.
Who are you?
The answers might be in your dreams.
Hey, yo, bro. Who are you? Oh, that's the sound of nightmares. Oh my God, hold on. This looks like more than a cutscene. This is a render. No way, is this a gameplay? That's a render. Hey!
Thank you for joining us for this Little
It's
Nightmares
Maya!
showcase event.
And I'm Maya, community
Hey!
manager of Little Nightmares, and I'm so happy to be here, especially
Oh,
since we have
hi!
some charmingly
Hi!
terrifying updates to share.
I love
We're
it.
going to be joined by some fantastic
Oh my God, I used to
guests
watch
who have been working on a
Inside Out.
variety
No,
of Little
Inside Games.
Nightmares games and projects.
And hopefully they don't go sending too many chills down our spines.
Hopefully.
Oh,
they're
send
gonna
me
be talking
chills.
to us about the fantastic projects they've been working on.
Oh, so
and
cool.
We're going to get an exclusive reveal of a new chapter of Little Nightmares 3 and a deep dive into some gameplay.
We might even see
We
the
win.
return
We're
of a
eating,
Little
chat.
Nightmares
We're
fan
cooked.
Favorite.
We're cooking.
Who knows?
Who knows? But if you think we'd spoil everything here in the intro, don't even worry about it. There are going to be plenty of surprises.
Chat,
Oh,
we're
yes.
eating good.
Right. Now, some of you might know that I've been a massive fan of Little Nightmares since the first game came out
Preach.
way back in 2017.
Hell yeah.
Wow, was it really that long ago?
It was literally that long
Don't
ago.
say
And
it
since
again.
then, we've been following Mono and Six through countless terrifying locations.
And Runaway Kid. Don't
from
forget
haunted
out.
hospitals
Don't forget
to
King.
creepy kitchens. Many of our childhood fears have come to life. And now it's time to face another one. in
Yay!
this exclusive Little Nightmares 3 trailer.
Oh, we are eating, chat. We're eating good. Oh, look at it. It's gorgeous. Oh, my God. Look at that. Bro. That looks creepy as hell. Yo. We winning. We've won. Yes, Supermassive. Thank you. Oh, my God. That's great. Oh, hello. There's a lot. Oh, the map's back. Ooh. Not the bullets, but the bullets. Oh, please don't move. Oh my God, we're gonna get to chapter 3 from the Sounds of Nightmare. Oh, not again. I don't want to bully people. Fair enough. Oh my. Okay, I am down for that. Train. Gnome! Gnome! Get them all out! Who's that down there? Oh, we're eating good. We're eating good, chat. Hello? Next stop? The nowhere? Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Hello, Lo. What's going on, Lo? Are we locked in? Are we locked in? No! We've been captured! Who there? Who is that? That must be the one in the
As
tent.
you've just seen, the carnival will be the main
That's gonna be a roller
focus
coaster
for
ride.
today's look at Little Nightmares 3, and we'll revisit it for an extended gameplay demo
How?
and a deep dive into that gameplay.
Oh my God, we could
But
get a demo.
for now, I'm very excited to say that we're ready to reveal the release date for Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, the release date is here. Little Nightmares 3 is coming out on the 10th of October.
Oh, I called October! Woo! 10th of October!
Before we
Let's
get into Little
go.
Nightmares 3 with that
That's
shiny
about right,
new
yeah.
release date,
Perfect
let's talk
timing.
about Little Nightmares as a franchise.
No.
I'm joined now by
Let's
Little
keep
Nightmares
watching.
franchise director Lucas Roussel.
Oh, it's Lucas! Yay!
thank you for
Everyone's on the
welcome.
screen!
Hi, Jen. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so happy!
Good that you're here, and also I understand that you're celebrating a Little Nightmares anniversary this year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this event is a bit special to me because it's been 10 years now that I started to work on Little Nightmares. And when I think
October
back
10th,
to, how
baby.
we started, you know, I'm delighted and very humbled to see how far we've come.
You
Oh,
must have
my
worked
God.
with some
The
really
king.
talented people
The
over
king.
those 10 years.
Yes, so many, you know, from Itsjustjord to Supermassive Games, I had the opportunity to work with amazing people.
I am
And actually today we
overstimulated.
will meet new faces,
Too quiet.
new talent working on the franchise.
There you go.
And
Should
a
be a bit
lot of
louder.
them started off as fans, and now they're putting back, all that love and energy back into the games and the contents that they're creating.
I always think that's so cool when fans of something get to work on the thing they're so passionate about.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
and I really want to take this opportunity to thank, all the fans around the world, from a single game to a multimedia franchise. They've been, all the time with us, supporting us, and they're really the ones who are keeping us, motivated to continue pushing the boundaries
everyone.
of Little Nightmares even further.
Well said, exactly so, because it's the fans
Everyone
that
gets
make
a
Little
cap on the-
Nightmares extra
Pat on the back,
special.
everyone. Come on.
Now, at the top of the show, we teased that we were going to be talking about some new Little Nightmares projects.
Give me the project.
Can you share anything on those?
Lucas, please.
Yes, I mean,
Okay,
before
come on.
that, I just want to say that to me, Little Nightmares is, the world. The world is what is the most important because it's filled, with mysteries. It's full of amazing
me
characters,
what I want, Lucas.
monsters, and location. Each of them has a unique, story. I think with the games, we just scratched the surface about what Little Nightmares can offer, and the other types of media, really allow us to, tell different stories in, new ways.
That's very intriguing. What do you mean exactly?
Well, let's take the example of the Sounds of Nightmares, the podcast that we released
That
2
was
years
fantastic.
ago. We were amazed by the reception
Unbiased
of
opinion, by the way.
the fans, and especially when it comes to the main character, Noon. And actually, if you enjoy the
Don't give me Noon.
podcast, then I think you should stay a little longer, with us in the show, because we will have some exclusive news to share.
Brilliant, thank you, Lucas.
Oh my God.
I love
my
the
God.
podcast.
Chat, is
and
it happening?
if you didn't listen to the
Are we get-
podcast, you're missing out.
we getting
We've got
Sounds
a
Like Mess
little
season
bit
2?
of it for you now. Let's take a listen.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, Sounds Like Nightmares. We're back, baby. Haven't seen this in a while.
Yesterday evening marked my first true session with the girl. Signs of significant disorder
love that
greater than I
dinosaur
initially
soundtrack.
thought.
Bandai Namco Europe
Oh, I
presents
love that noise.
The Sounds of Nightmares.
Do you remember your nightmares?
I remember
I remember.
everything.
The first audio fiction
Oh,
series from
loved
the
it.
world of
Loved it, baby.
Little Nightmares.
Last night, in my dream, a muddled voice.
Oh,
then
gimme.
I saw him.
Him.
There must be more. Try. Interact with the dream.
The rest I know.
I tried to scream, tearing my throat, but I had no breath.
You were right there. Don't tell me you
I
did
get
nothing.
goosebumps when I hear this
To help
trailer.
me. You're
Honestly.
supposed to understand.
Crazy.
I can't help you if you hide things from me.
My head! A fire burns in there!
We can face your monsters together.
Otto, I think you need to chill, bud. Oh, God, please tease me. Give
Go
me,
back to sleep, little one.
give me the Sounds Like Nightmares 2.
The
Give it me.
answers might be in your
Please,
dreams.
just please. Oh, yeah.
So here we are in the councillor's office
Hello,
where
Maya.
much of the podcast story takes place. Don't worry though, we'll be heading back to the carnival soon for a gameplay deep
Oh, God,
dive
give
of
us-
Little
give
Nightmares
us-
3.
give us
But before
season
that,
2,
I'll be probing
please.
the minds of Alize and Lonnie.
It's Lonnie and
taking
Alize,
down
hey!
through the twisted world of transmedia.
Hello.
So we've left the
I've
relative
spoke to all
comfort
these
of the
at some
carnival.
point. It's so
But
crazy.
not only that, we've left the nowhere, we're now in the counties.
Hell yeah, counties
Somewhere
time, baby.
far less familiar that hadn't been explored before the podcast, right, Lonnie?
Yeah, that's right. It had been hinted at in the past, but The Sounds of Nightmares was the first time we were really able
Narrative
to dive deeper
director.
into this world.
Ooh,
It was so
Lonnie's got a new
satisfying for us
tag.
to expand that lore and shine a light on this strange place.
Yeah, and we were very lucky to collaborate with talented people, included some members of our communities. I don't know if you remember, actually, it was, that contest we organized to know more about our fans' nightmares.
Oh, I do remember. We did
Oh, that was
receive
a
some
cool
very
one.
frightening stories.
Yeah, the creativity people shared was just crazy. And adapting one of those dreams into an actual episode was a fantastic experience.
Oh, I wonder if I could do another
And
one.
I mean, since the launch of the podcast, the response has been so positive.
It was good,
I
though.
can't believe we've already reached over 2 million listens.
Oh my
From all over the
God.
world, right?
Yeah, because
2
we
million?
recorded in 5 languages, so English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German. And everything
No,
we've
I did
heard
chapter
so
5,
far
Carrie.
was so positive. And I mean, I love hearing all the theories
Lonnie
they've
was
come
so
up with.
helpful with
Did
that.
someone say theories? I'm
Theories!
Hello. Hi.
No,
Theories!
Tell
Just
me.
don't ask me to
Let me
explain
in.
anything. But for real, it's that mystery that makes the Little Nightmares narrative and its world so special. And on that topic, we wanted to talk about the podcast.
Yes, we wanted to announce that we're working on the season 2 of the Sounds of Nightmares. It's going to take a bit of time to come to life, but we're very excited because we're going to explore even more the countess and the connection between there and the nowhere.
Oh,
I'm
baby.
So thrilled to hear that. I've already started like my second binge listen to season 1.
Oh, I'm
I guess
excited.
It's going to have to like tide me over until season 2 comes along.
Absolutely.
Oh,
now, Alize,
yes.
the podcast isn't the only project you're here to talk about, right? What else is keeping you up at night?
The comic book series.
Yes! The
So
comic book.
Little Nightmares Descent to Nowhere,
Yes.
written by Lonnie, by
Yes.
the way. And
Yes,
it's
Elise.
coming very soon.
Oh.
And we couldn't be more excited.
Don't tell me soon.
great.
Tell me now.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, it's been a real passion project for both
I'm
of
so
us
excited.
for a few years now.
Yeah, and there is a little something we've been keeping under wrap until now.
Don't
I
pull
actually
it out.
have the official cover here.
Oh, look
Ooh,
at that.
let me in. Let me
Is
see.
that Mono on the cover?
Yeah,
Oh!
part of the story.
Is that
All
Mono?
right, well, tell me the whole story then.
Hello, I'm Mono.
Itsjustjord.
Miss Dragon, thank you for the membership.
Yeah,
That little
it
mono.
tells 2 parallel stories.
Oh my God, I
one
should
set
have
in the
paused
counties
it.
and one set in the nowhere. In the nowhere, we follow a little mute
No
timid
way.
girl named Hush, and she wakes
Hush.
up in a jail cell, and she's cold, and it's not long before she meets Mono. They're a little hesitant to work together, but both of them have to try to figure out a way to escape this cold, labyrinthian dungeon that they're in.
Hush and
How does
Mono.
that connect to the county?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
Now
want
I
to give too
want
much
it.
away about
Now.
the counties, but it follows a detective named Myra, and she's exhausted and disillusioned with life. But she has a chance encounter with a stranger that stirs something inside of her.
That's a
and
ferryman.
after that, she decides to start investigating the cold cases of children who've gone missing over the years.
Very cool. Count me in. Can't wait
what?
to discover how those 2 places, the nowhere and the counties, like
Bruh.
intersect and combine.
Wait, are we?
When can we get hold of the comic and where?
So the
that
first
gonna
issue will
intertwine?
release in October, but you'll be able to pre-order starting in August through Titan's comic website.
Oh, we're back
or
on
at your
Titan.
local
Yay.
comic shops.
And how many issues will there be?
So 4 in total, and we're going to release 1
4.
episode per month until January. And today we're very excited
Yes.
to share with you the official trailer. Let's watch.
The trailer what? The comic.
I
It's
don't remember how I got here. 20 years as a cog. Thinking I could make a difference.
Bro, what?
I gave myself over freely. That's why I'm here.
Oh my gosh, she
Sick
can
of
jump off the
feeling
bridge.
like a puppet.
I'm asking you to give it one more go. Work with me.
Oh my god, is that Otto?
The milk carton cases.
The vanished children,
Hush.
they haunt every mind in the counties.
Mono. Mono.
A little girl. There's always a little girl.
Yo.
Time in as many days. I'm on a precipice. But this time,
Mono's doing a kickflip in the background.
I have to jump.
Oh my gosh, is she going to get into the nowhere? Similar to how the runaway kid did. With the Granny chapter, where she like jumps into the water and holds
It's such an
into
amazing
the...
day for fans of the Little Nightmares franchise. I, for one, can't wait to see what everyone makes of all of this.
And we're not even done yet. I think Alize and Lonnie have a few more surprises at
we've
their
peaked.
sleeves before we return to the carnival, don't you?
There's a
Yeah, speaking of it, we're actually working on a young adult horror novel set in that same location.
Oh.
And I can't wait for you to dive into
Oh, they just
Where am I
teased
gonna
that
find
one.
the time to read all of these? Oh my god. What can
Oh,
you
I might
tell
have
us
to
about
learn
the
how to
novel?
read.
The novel tells the story of a young girl named Ruse. She wakes up in the carnival in a dark room, and she's there with 2 other kids that she has never met before. One of them is a mousy girl who has a noose around her neck, and the other one is this frail, starving
they
boy
go
who
in
has a mask
dark.
over his face. And in that moment, for Ruse, 2 things become uncertain. One is whether or not she'll be able to get out, and two is whether or not these kids will be her friends or something a little more sinister.
Well, I'm
They're
already
gonna.
freaked out and
This is going
suspicious.
dark.
When can we read the book?
It will
Yeah.
be out in September.
Wow.
Oh,
So games,
yes.
podcasts, comics, young adult novel.
Oh,
Is
we
there
getting a
anything else we
book.
can be looking forward to?
Oh yes. One more.
Well,
Just one more.
We might have something else, but I don't know. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes.
Sure, we have one more surprise for you.
Please.
It's something we've been crafting very carefully
Gimme.
behind the scenes for
Gimme.
quite a while now.
Gimme.
It's a project that's really close to our hearts, and I think we have a teaser for you right now.
Another teaser. No! No! Cat! It's happening! The series! What? Bro! Oh, they did not just hit us with a 10-second.
Incredible. I'm so excited to see what that becomes.
Oh my
Although
God,
something tells
what?
me it's not going to end well.
Well, it's not called Little Nightmares for nothing.
We're
We'll
4
be
for 4 so
gradually
far.
revealing
We've
more
called it
about these
all.
upcoming projects over the coming months, so please keep an eye on our social media channels and website
Bro, like-
if you think you can handle it, of course.
And thanks to Lonnie and Elise, who we appear to have left behind us now in the
Oh my
galaxies,
God.
for that treasured trove of information.
Oh my God.
We welcome to the sofa. It is the producer and art director of Little Nightmares 3, Coralie Tim. Hi, welcome.
Hey, Coralie.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, Tim's new. I don't think
Coralie, what can you tell us about the carnival?
So our two friends, Lo and Alone, they are trapped in the spiral. It is a part of the nowhere that they are trying to escape. So now they are in Carnival. It is a fun fair which is filled with like disturbing attractions and frightening visitors.
Not much fun in this fun fair, it seems.
Yeah, I hated fun fairs as a kid. Flashing lights. odd
Oh,
shapes,
so Tim
stores covered
Hollyman.
in
There's an
odd
art
soft
director
toys.
for it. Little Nightmares 3 now.
Yeah, right. And it's all
Are
full
they
of
super massive
noise,
games?
people, lights. It's very overwhelming.
Yeah, I've got to say though, as much as I hated it when I was younger, this level is one of my favourite in the game. It's really
Oh,
cool.
don't
Should we jump
tease
in
me
and
like
take a look?
that, Tim.
Yeah, yes, please, let's do it.
Don't.
Here we go.
So here are Lo and Alone.
Ooh.
So Lo is the boy with the raven mask and the blue cape. And Alone is the one with the red pigtails
Oh my God, look at
and the
that.
green jumpsuits.
And
A
they've
nice
come to the
itch.
carnival today.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun fair,
that a
but
puppet
you will
show in
see
the
that
background?
nothing in there is so fun.
And it's
Oh
not
my
a great day
God.
to be at the fun fair. It's,
That looks great.
The weather's pretty bad today.
Yo, we've peaked.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty miserable.
Booty
this is one of
itch.
the cool things about the level, I think. We tried to introduce a lot
Yo,
of
we've
movement into
peaked.
the space, so you can see
Hey,
the
it's the
wind,
puppet.
rain,
It's the
thunder,
puppet.
lightning.
It's the
All of that really adds to the
ventriloquist.
atmosphere, I think.
Yeah, look at
Hey,
that
it's
depth,
happening.
The distance there,
It's happening.
The extent of the carnival.
Yeah, and you can see a bit more of the carnival from the top in here. I think it's really interesting to see all the big vistas that we can have in there.
What's that? What's that in
Yeah,
the
the
back?
vistas are really cool. You're going to see that as we zip across the space now.
Yo.
It's really 3D, even though we've still got the
Oh, what
2.5D Doll's House.
It, what,
I mean, it looks
it's like they're
beautiful, grim, but
expanding
like,
it.
you know,
further.
beautiful
Oh my
in
goodness.
that Little Nightmares way.
Oh, this is looking fire. He went bobbing for
Who are these,
apples for one last
monsters we're seeing
time.
around?
So they are the herds. They represent the dull, grinding monotony of the working life. You can find them in the candy factory, but also here when they are allowed to have a bit of fun in the carnival.
Ah. Oh. Oh no. Oh, we have to throw an apple. Are they going to jump on the
love
back?
watching the players work together to solve some of these puzzles. It's really fun when you do that.
I'm really looking forward to playing the game in co-op.
Oh, co-op's going to be so
I think
good.
it's adding so much to Little Nightmares.
I love the
enjoy it
depth
with your
of field
friend. 'Cause
adjustments.
in fact, a lot of people were doing it, but like just watching their friend playing and stuff like that. Now they can just play together.
Yeah, that is. Oh my goodness.
So here, this herd was just blocking the way, so that's why they moved the candies, because right now it's just occupied and we can go through.
Nice. I can identify with that. I'm easily distracted with candy as well.
I'm not sure this candy you actually want to eat. It's,
Do I not?
It's pretty,
No.
it's pretty
Oh, okay.
disgusting.
I'll
Sounds
take your
like
word
the
for
candy's
it.
a bit rotten.
Everything you see in the sets is pretty grimy and mucky. You know, they're not going to get their sign off for health and safety on their food standards.
No,
I don't think.
it's really grim back here.
Oh no.
So one of the cool things we're going to see now is the players.
You've got to have
able
a
use
vent
their
shot.
tools.
You've got to.
In this particular case, you're going to see Lo using his bow and arrow.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And we've got the puppets here. who
Oh,
are
the puppets.
small
Hello.
enemies, and you're going to see Lo use their tool to smash.
Oh my god.
Okay, good, because I hate those puppets.
Yeah.
I love that little
One of the cool
dynamic
things
where they
about
haven't.
The design of the puppets is they're just that bit bigger than the kids. You know, they're sort of threateningly larger, but compared to some of the other antagonists,
That's wild when they've got no head.
Can be quite quick.
That looks so
Gives you a
good.
bit of hope that actually you might have a chance of beating them.
So a pinata, but not a pinata.
Candy corpse pinata thing going on in the background there. That's
That seems a bit
delightful,
dark,
cheerful
doesn't it?
stuff.
What's that switch for? There's a switch.
Yeah, so this being the sort of grim world of the nowhere, none of these
Uh-oh.
attractions are particularly pleasant.
No, I don't
Someone's
remember this
going
one
bobbing.
from the fun fair.
Yo, this is wild. Oh my god, we are eating so good.
Oh no.
Not him.
Terrible day.
Oh dear. Would be funny if you.
Okay, so this is going to be me and you, Maya. Who do you want to play as?
Well, I think I prefer Alone with the little pigtails.
Okay.
I do resemble her in real life, so.
Yeah, there we go. All right, fine. Okay, I'll take the mask. I like the mask.
I'd like a
you like that?
Oi! Is that
Do you have a favourite, Coralie?
I think it would be Alone, but I love them both, to
Of
be
course.
honest. And I'm really looking forward for the players to just discover the whole new story that we have behind it in
Oh,
atmosphere.
stop teasing me,
and
Coralie.
see, like, all their life together of the two characters. Really love that. The way
my-
they are working
They're
together,
going round
but
the
also
circus wheel.
the way they are two great friends.
The way everything is like intimidatingly oversized, like we're kids at a fun fair. but
Again,
it's
the
not a
colour
fun fair
palette is
designed for us.
fantastic.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't feel safe there as a kid.
No.
And people were worried.
You
Uh-oh.
can see the sleeping puppets, so you're going to have to be really careful not to wake them.
Oh no. Oh. Oh dear.
Now that'll be me messing up the stealth when we play together, Maya. So you're gonna have to forgive me now in advance for mucking up the sneaking.
Okay, at least we got some nice checkpoints again, though. Yeah, I think I'll go low.
This scene's really cool. It's full of loads of tension.
It's okay, Maya. We'll be doing this
So
together.
they're
we'll
having
be
a
much braver as
sweet
pair.
nap. They've had too
Absolutely
much sweets. Sweet for my sweet. I can't believe we're getting a show. I cannot believe it. Getting a show, comic TV. Well, two things, same thing. 10th of October. Buzzing. What's the markets on the floor? I think they're tickets, aren't they? Yo, this is crazy. There's so many videos that are running through my mind right now. I've got to make.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can breathe again now. There's going to be no more puppets. Well, I assume no more puppets ever.
Not sure about
Not
that.
true.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's always more puppets.
Oh, what is that?
It's one of the cool things about the Little Nightmares games, and it's really important to us as well, is that a lot of the storytelling is done in the set
You know
dressing.
what? I will
So
say.
all of the objects that you see, everything that we design, we take great care because we know the fans really love looking into the
Yes,
detail
we
on that
do.
stuff, and they're going to make up really cool theories.
Yes, we will.
So we do a lot of storytelling with the
you, Ted.
placement of the things in the set.
Ah, so you're like consciously like
One thing I will
leaving
say
clues
is
in
they're
the
doing the
environment.
Yeah,
vertical
absolutely.
a
It's
bit
really,
more
really
than they
important.
did in Little
Very
Nightmares
cool.
2 and 1.
And thank you for doing that because I
I enjoy
absolutely
that.
love reading those theories.
Yeah, me
Theory
too.
time.
So again, the cool thing about this is as kids,
Oh my God,
you
look,
feel
there's
like
a
you're
shadow.
sneaking into a space you probably shouldn't be in.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I loved about playing the previous Little Nightmares games as well, is the fact that you're kind of sneaking around in places that you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Makes
but-
it feel more unsafe.
Yeah, a bit of illicit trespassing.
Yeah.
So by the look of that, when
Puzzle, I
it's
think
two-player, the
we will
camera is
test
going
it
to focus
soon,
on
'cause
you.
we don't want to spoil everything for the players.
No!
There you go.
Figure it out for yourselves.
No! Let me in!
Boardwalk we go.
Okay.
To be fair, I'm eating enough.
Some
I'm
classic
happy.
sneaking.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Hello! Oh, that's so... Ooh. Eee, yikes. Ain't no face cream that can fix that. Man, this is wild. The quality looks fantastic.
Quite like the fact here that all the bright lights are in the background.
Yeah.
You know, you're sort of sneaking through.
It brings that foreground
behind the scenes,
further in
in the
focus, like
darkness, trying to
much
stay
more
safe.
empathy.
You're going to see Alone here using the tool in a slightly different way, this time to smash through a doorway to make progression.
Handy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there are different ways of using the tools, and sometimes in the different chapters as well, you can
What's that
find
chalk written?
how
Looks like Big
each
Top.
tool will be useful for this specific chapter.
Where are we? Mirror?
Oh, here we another.
The music,
pinata,
there's a
is there?
variation of the guest
Yeah.
bit.
Of these.
Yeah, we quite like it.
I mean, I
They're
say
a bit
pinata,
mean,
but they
aren't
don't
they?
usually have like dead bodies inside them.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
But we are stuck right now, so we need his
Oh yeah.
help.
Hey.
There
Come
he
here,
is.
big boy.
Yeah.
Gonna lure him over.
So are they blind? No. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Well, it's still-
kind.
No, they must be blind, right? Yeah, they're blind. Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna leave you
They just
to your
aimlessly
pinata now.
smashed the. Oh, has he got the blindfold on? Oh, okay, got you. There's a gnome.
Oh, I like this like sideshow attraction. That looks fun. Can we have
Yeah.
a go on that?
Yeah, it was really important so that any character you will play, you will be able to do the.
Cool.
to do-
Okay.
Wait, no, I want to play it. No, no, don't leave me behind.
Nice carousel in the
There's your
background.
collectibles.
Love that.
There's your collectibles. It'll be things like that.
And
I
some
love the
herd,
rain.
Queuing. Just having a queue.
Yeah, you got a queue, ain't
Must
you?
be something good. What are they queuing
Unless you've
for?
got one of those passes.
Not sure it's something good.
Oh, well, that's
Sorry.
just
The
typical.
freshest sweets on the market. It really is incorporating the factory, isn't it? You can see the factory feed
Now.
the carnival.
Okay, looks like we get to go on a ride at last.
Yay!
Okay, a
Little
roller
Nightmares 3 with a
coaster.
roller coaster,
Now,
let's
in
go.
what way is this going to be like a nightmare roller coaster?
Oh, I'm all
I think
for
there
it.
might be some clues in the
Roll
design,
me
but I don't
bubble.
want to spoil it for the fans, so people are just going to have to look really carefully and figure it
Okay.
out.
Wait, what?
Something to do with these sinister mystery bags in the car with
Quite
us.
possibly.
Okay. Oh, well, at least we get to go on a ride though.
Yeah, it's a nice way to see the rest of the fair.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
I saw a little puppet thing.
All right.
teeth.
And now the climb.
And for now, that's where we stop.
swing.
I hope you enjoyed
No!
the journey. It's far from being over.
I did enjoy the journey. Thank you so much, Corinne. Thank you, Tim. That was great. I'm currently caught between the fun of the fun fair and the lingering, like, uncanny,
I
creepy
wonder if this is
feeling.
Big Top, so we're
And
going
I cannot
into
wait
the
to find out where
the
this
puppet, the
roller coaster takes us.
ventriloquist. Oh. Bye, low and hello. That's it. That's it for them. Oh, that's so good, though. That's so good. Oh, people
Now that
worried.
we know a bit
Ridiculous.
more about
there
the
you
carnival,
go. Look how good
Maya,
it looks. It's
what
so on
can
point
you
for
tell
Little
us
Nightmares.
about the different editions that are available
Give me
to
the
pre-order?
editions. Give me the
So
editions.
before we go through that, Jane, I'd just like
Yeah.
to remind everyone that the game will be available in both solo and online co-op modes.
Yes, yes.
Plus, with the Friends Pass, people who purchase the game will be able to invite a friend for the entire game.
There you go,
even
Friend
if their
Pass.
friend doesn't own it themselves.
Oh, I love that. Okay, what a great way to have your friends join you on your Little Nightmares 3 journey.
Yeah, exactly.
I do
now,
love
about
a
those
Friend Pass,
pre-orders,
so it's always a good
they are
shout.
now open for all platforms except for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. That will come at a later date.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and there are a few different
Holy
versions
peak.
that people can choose between.
Yes, there are. So first, as well as the standard edition, we have the deluxe edition. So this one includes the Residence costume pack. Which
What?
I'm sure our fans will
Two
instantly
additional
recognize from our previous
chapters?
games.
Ferryman
It
costume
also
set?
includes the Secret
Residence
and
co-
Spirals expansion pass, adding 2 new chapters exploring.
How
new
am I not
locations
meant
in
to
the
buy that
spiral.
edition?
And last but not
What?
least, the expansion pass includes a costume set inspired by an iconic character
What?
from the Little Nightmares universe.
Wow, that's a lot.
It really is.
So there is
And
basically
for
nearly a
those who want
DLC
even
with it.
more, we have the collector's edition, which includes everything from the deluxe, plus a steelbook, an art book,
Mirror edition.
and
What's this?
this beauty.
Oh, I love
Take a look.
that.
I do, yeah, let
There
me
you
look.
go.
Oh,
Just look at
wow.
those details.
Cute.
Oh.
Awesome.
And if
I
that
want it.
still isn't enough, we also have the premium collector's edition with even more content.
Oh, my.
available exclusively on the Bandai Namco store.
Okay.
Which will
Oh,
also be
there's a
home, by
Dark
the way,
Six
to an
Six
extensive
costume.
lineup of merch.
Hey.
Jackets, look at this.
Oh, the jacket
Yeah.
is fire.
I've been
though.
eyeing that. In fact, I've
The
got
jacket
mine
is fire.
already.
What? Where did
Yeah.
you get that from?
Oh, I want the
From
jacket.
the Bandai Namco store.
Of course, Bandai
Of
Namco
course.
store. Let's go.
And there's a pre-order bonus that you can
Dark
tell us about.
Six
Yes,
Deluxe
there
Edition.
is. So we absolutely loved the first 2 games, and you know, as fans ourselves,
Oh,
we
is it
really
gonna be,
wanted to
the
give
whole
players
collection?
A little nod to our beloved 6 with the Dark 6 costume sets.
Well, that's perfect because I don't think any of us can get too much.
We eat
Six.
good.
Never.
I want
And for
everything.
those who want to see even
I want it
more
all.
6, I'm very happy to announce that over 8 years after the release of Little Nightmares, we'll be releasing the enhanced edition of the game on PlayStation 5,
There's the
Xbox
enhanced
Series,
edition.
PC, and Nintendo Switch 2.
Lovely.
And that will be at the same time as Little Nightmares 3.
My God, they have been so
Wanna take a
busy.
quick look?
I do, yeah.
I do. I want to see in the enhancement. Thank you. Oh, look at the mirror drop. Ooh. Oh my, that looks good. Rediscover. Ooh, look at that. Look at the. Damn, I was gonna say the colours are deep this time. Yeah. It looks like it's more vibrant as well. Ooh, creepy. Oh my God, look at the reflections. Yeah, that's so good. They must have... Hey! Ah, so they fixed the perspective issue. Ah. Well, they must have like an assistant for that, rather than like fix it. Hello, lady. We're back again. Oh, I love that though. Oh, you wouldn't mind a enhanced edition? Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you. We are eating good. What the? Ah! I love that. Oh, that one's gonna be on Switch 2 as well.
Now,
The
how
gang's
did you like
back
that?
together.
I loved it. Now, we've come outside with Coralie to talk about this new enhanced edition. Coralie, what can you tell us about the changes and upgrades and tweaks you've made for this new version?
So with Little Nightmares 3 catching the attention of so many new players, we really wanted to bring 6 stories up to today's standards. So the first thing you notice is the announcement visuals.
Absolutely stunning, that's for sure.
Thank you. And you will see that we've added ray tracing, volumetric
Again, that
lighting,
reflection
all of
on
those
the
things
water
that
is
add so
amazing.
much to the atmosphere while
God,
staying
look at that
true to the
volumetric.
DNA of the game. We've also added new gameplay helpers and new checkpoints, and
Hey.
that's to make the game even more enjoyable for also new players.
So it's going to be a great way for someone who's
Nice.
like literally never played the
Nice.
first game to experience
feel-
it for the
I
first
feel like
time.
a
but
di- a
also,
di-
if you did play the
dehydrated
first game, you
fish.
can kind of relive it with a new modern experience.
Exactly.
And to give
That's
everyone
smart to
the
like
chance to dive
pin it
right
all together
in,
though.
Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition will be available immediately
Way!
for anyone who pre-orders a digital edition of Little Nightmares 3 on
Wait, we can
PlayStation
pre-order
5,
now?
Xbox Series, and PC.
Oh, wow. So
Oh, well,
I
there you
basically
go.
need to go play it right after we finish doing this
It's
show.
looking good.
Well, you might not have to wait that long, as I think this concludes our show for today. So, Little Nightmares 3 will be out
Peak.
on October 10th,
Absolute
2025 on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, Xbox Series and Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2,
Peak.
and PC. And you can go to
Respect.
the Little Nightmares website to check
Respect.
the different pre-order offers in your country. As mentioned, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders will open at a later date. And don't forget to join our
Respect to
new
my
Discord
homies.
server for all the info on the franchise.
Yeah,
Yay,
it's
Discord.
a great place to share your wildest theories. I know Maya loves to read them almost as much as I do.
Oh, I really do. It's always great to
I
see
need
what
the
our
physical,
amazing,
yeah.
yet little bit distorted community has in mind. I know I'll be right there after the show. But before we
Fair
wrap up
enough.
today, we've got one final small surprise for you.
Oh, I love a small
An early
surprise.
sneak peek at another project currently in development.
What do you mean? Wait, what? Don't tell me it's a VR game. VR? VR. Please? Hello? I am sat. No. VR? It's gotta be VR. Can't be the one like this 4. No. DLC? Hey, I called it VR. Oh my god, VR! What the hell?
Amazing stuff. I cannot wait to experience Little Nightmares in
What?
VR. But I guess I'm going to have to be a little
What?
patient for that one. With that final surprise, we have come to the end of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Stop
I'm off
it,
to play
Bando,
Little
I'm
Nightmares
full.
Enhanced Edition while I wait for Little Nightmares 3 to come out in October. I will see you.
Oh my god, a VR.
Little ones. Bye.
I can't believe we got that right. Bye. Thank you. Chat. They have cooked. They have cooked. We waited. We've waited. The wait was worth it. We've peaked. We've peaked. There's no other word for it. We've peaked. This is the year of Little Nightmares. Oh baby. Oh baby. Right, now it's time to dissect everything. Oh my gosh. What do we think, chat? What we rating? What we rating? Hold on. Little Nightmares Showcase. A, B, C, D. What we rating? What we rating it, chat? You know me, I'm going straight for A. Straight for A. Straight for A. That is just too much peak in one showcase. Holy crap. They have cooked. They have been in the kitchen, the chef has been beside, and they have been cooking. That is absolutely wild. Wild. October 10th, 2025. Let's go, chat. I love the Dark 6 costumes. Loving that. Oh, they have cooked. I am excited. We better go and make a video, am I right? We need to go and figure out what's going on. That 2 additional chapters is something I want to talk about, because that is super interesting. Hello, Little Nightmares Discord. Oh, baby. I can't believe it's coming out on my birthday. There you go, Current Worm. Your present sorted. There we go. What do we think? Oh, baby. They have cooked. They have cooked. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my damn. Oh, my goodness. I cannot. I am so excited for every project that has been announced. I cannot contain it any further. But more importantly, there's a VR game too. We have to also think about the VR game. The VR game one's going to be wild. I wonder if they're going to do like the whole... I wonder if it's going to be on Quest or if it's going to be like a Steam type one. Oh my god, I'm going to have to buy a VR. I'm going to have to at this point. Oh my, I am absolutely blown away with that. What do you think, everyone? What do you think? Quick, so, I have no idea what correlates that message. Money hungry. They've got to make it back. It's been 4 years since it's been made. They've got to make something out of it. And don't forget, you're getting how many now? A TV show, the comics, you're getting the games. There's just so much coming. I am pumped. Oh my goodness. Steam says October 9th. That's probably the safer date, maybe. It might change towards the end of it. George, what the heck are you... Am I dreaming? Yes, we are. When am I waking up? I don't know. There we go, everyone. There we go. I was not expecting such peak. I mean, they were wrong. A few games maybe, but oh my goodness, that was way more than I thought they would do. Holy how. Let us go away. We're going to go... I'm going to go make some videos. I'm going to go deep dive into some of those videos, pick apart what we can see. I am blown away. I am blown away. They have really took it up. They have really took it up. I cannot believe how that has turned. I am super excited. I am super excited. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. It was a blast. Again, I'm going to go make some videos. We've got some videos to make. That is absolutely crazy. Crazy. But yeah, with that being said, if you want to be notified when I do some videos on Little Nightmares and all that jazz, make sure you hit subscribe if you are new here. Again, thank you everyone for dropping by. I appreciate every one of your faces. This has been absolutely delicious. We have eaten very well. Thank you so much, Bandai. Thank you so much, Supermassive. And thank you so much to every team that is involved in any of the Little Nightmares IP. It's been phenomenal. And we were right about those 2 secret projects then that were on LinkedIn. You know what's wild, though? I wonder if that's definitely what the... what was it? The VR one was. I reckon that was one of the secret ones. That was so good. I cannot believe that. But yeah, I'm going to go off. I'm going to go make some videos. We all better calm down. We'll calm down. It's going to be fine. Whew, we got some videos to make. But anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I appreciate your faces. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you all. Again, hit subscribe if you have some theories, and we'll do some deep dives. But with that being said, have a lovely morning, day, or night, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in the stream, and I'll see you all in the next theory video. Bye!